Look at Facebook doing so good. Okay, I have to get on Instagram. I have some funny stories to tell today. So, be prepared. Be prepared for my funny stories. I'm going to tell y'all my funny stories today. Okay, we're not doing our hair. Oh my gosh, my mom's calling. Decline. Sorry, mom. Um, okay. We are not doing, oh my gosh. We're not doing our hair today because today is hair day. Okay? We are going to get our hair done. I head out to New York on Sunday for my business meeting. I'll just be there. It's a quick trip this time, Sunday to Tuesday. And then I get back and we are in full swing of summer break with Miss Abigail Lorraine. So I'm so excited. Asa and I were laying in bed last night trying to come up with some fun ideas because we really have to keep her busy. That's the biggest thing. But also, we have to work. I mean, that's the realistic part of our life, right? Like, we can't not work. But the cool thing is we get to work how we want to work. So we might work more at night because she is, because she needs us during the day. So we might work more at night, which is fine. Or like early in the morning because she's kind of chill in the mornings usually. Although this week I think she's excited. So she's been waking up early. Like normally I have to drag her a little bit out of bed and she loves going to her program, but this week she's been getting up early. So um so there's that. But she's doing great. She was so excited today. They were getting Chick-fil-A for lunch for their class party. And they're going to Daly's, which is her favorite gas station. So she's going to have the best day ever. They're also going to like watch a movie or something, which that's not her jam, but she'll be fine. So yeah. So that's what she's got going on. But yesterday, so Asa and I are trying to do all the things before her summer break starts. So yesterday we went to camp. You guys know, like, we've been volunteering at camp forever. Camp I Am Special, special needs summer camp. Abigail has been going there since she was 7 years old. And now Isaiah is the director out there. He's been the director since last summer. And let me just tell y'all, like, I know he's my son, but hearing other people say how amazing he's doing is just so heartwarming. Like, so heartwarming. And I'm just so proud of him. So it is not an easy job. He is only 23 and he is running this entire summer special needs camp. That's a lot to put on a young person, I think. It's a lot of, oh my gosh, all these people are trying to call me this morning. It is a lot of, I mean, he has certain protocols. He, has a company that comes out, it's an organization that comes out and does like an inspection to make sure that they are all up to date with their credentials. And it's just a lot. It's a lot of moving parts. There are 100 young people there each week. So he has, and I need to do my skincare as I'm talking about this. I'm not going to do my makeup on live because I'm going to do a reel today doing my get ready with me. But I'm going to do my skincare with you guys, okay? And chat about it at the same time. And drink coffee. Anybody else drinking coffee right now? Oh, I'm sorry. That was super loud. So one of my best friends sent me this cup, and it is my favorite coffee cup. She lives in New Jersey. It says, I wish you lived next door. And then on the other side, it says miles apart, besties at heart, and it has the two of us. It's her and my names, and then she lives in New Jersey, so it has the state of New Jersey and the state of Florida. And she gave this to me one year for Christmas, and it's my favorite coffee mug. Like, oh, I love it. And I think of her every time. Okay, so let's So we're out there yesterday. There's so much happening. So they have to go through. Okay, let me tell you like the breakdown. So there's Isaiah. He is a one man show. Okay. Used to have other people, but because of budget cuts and stuff like that, he is a one man show now. So we have Isaiah. Then we have support staff. That's four people, young people, that he has hired. He chose them. They have been buddies, they've been leaders, and now they are support staff. So they're interviewed just like a regular job to be a support staff member. So he has support staff, and then he has leaders. Leaders might be support staff are typically like college age. Leaders are typically they might be early college or late high school. So they might be ending their high school. They might be a senior. Okay. Then you have buddies. Buddies start at 14 or 15. So they're younger and they are the one-on-ones that are with the campers. But then you have your leaders who have a group, right? So they have a group of buddies that they're responsible for with their campers. Campers are never left one-on-one with anyone. And then you have your support staff who are like the top trained everybody. Your leaders are responsible, like you have one leader who it's usually a young lady who is responsible for all the laundry throughout the week. She's the laundry person and they freaking love that job. Like, more power to your sister. So they have a laundry person. They have lifeguards. They've all been lifeguard certified. They have, this is my I Believe eye cream. And so the leaders pretty much stay the same every week for the next 8 weeks. Okay. The support staff all stays the same for the next 8 weeks. And then of course Isaiah's out there. And then the buddies change every week. So every week they come out and they change. And it works out perfect. Usually the buddies, a lot of times, I tell you what, this phone today, I should have put it on like don't disturb or something. The buddies are usually pretty nervous if it's their first year. Once they get over that nervousness, they're good. They also, no, Abby is not at camp this week. She doesn't go till July. She finishes school today. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about, Meg. So the buddies come in and they get basically like a crash course. Everybody gets a packet that tells them all about their camper. And these packets are very like intense. There's so much information in there. I'm going to go in with the duo besties here, So Talks and One Drop Wonder. We're going to help lighten, brighten, and tighten everything up. So they get a packet that talks all about their camper, their likes, their dislikes, the things that might set them off, what they love about camp. They have so many brand new campers this year, which I'm super excited about. It's such a great experience for these kids to get to do this. And so I'm super excited that there's so many new campers. So they get their packet. They come the night before the campers arrive. They get a crash course in how to be a good buddy. But remember, the leaders and the support staff, they're there. They've been training all week this week. They are exhausted. We got to see them yesterday. Ace is back out there today. But these kids are tired. Like, I'm happy that they get to go home tomorrow and get a break before they have to come back on Sunday. Because it's very emotional. It's very, they do all kinds of drills. They prepare for every scenario possible because it's not just autism, guys. There are kids with schizophrenia. There are individuals with, and I say kids, they're not all kids. They goes from 5 up to 80 is their oldest camper they have. They have people that are deaf. They have people that are in wheelchairs. They have people that have feeding tubes. They have everything, okay? Every disability is welcome at Camp I Am Special. Okay, I'm going in with my vitamin C elixir. Okay. So they've got it all. And so they have to prepare for that. They have to do like seizure protocol. They have to do if somebody like gets upset and what they're going to do for that. They have to practice all these different scenarios. I always rub the product in my hand afterwards because it feels so good. And why not protect your hands too? So yesterday I was there, and Asa was there, and I was helping in the office, and then Asa was out at the pool area helping with the grill. So he's like resurfacing their whole grill. He got the whole grill resurfaced for them, like oiled up, and then the thing wouldn't turn on. He's like, Isaiah, does it work? He's like, I don't know. So he had to end up ordering a new regulator hose, a dial, and I don't know, all this other stuff. So he's like, this resurfacing became redoing the whole grill. So he's back out there today doing all of that. Now I'm going in with my green smoothie moisturizer, which is an anti-aging moisturizer. So he's out there doing that, and I'm in the office, and all of a sudden the walkie-talkies go off, and it's like, fire in the dining hall, fire in the dining hall. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I realize it's a drill. And so I'm all panicked. I'm like, seriously? They're not even cooking. Um, so Isaiah said, you don't have to be a part of it if you don't want to. I was like, well, no, I want them to have the real scenario, you know. So I participated. And so the young lady comes in and gets me, and she's like, okay, you need to go out here. I'm like, okay. And so I start running out, and I don't know where I'm going. I've never done this before, and I start going the wrong way. And so then another young man comes over and says, no, you have to go this way. So then we all go and get it to our meeting point. So then they do a whole debrief, and I'm like, wow, like, you don't think about all these little things that could potentially happen while they're at camp. They last night had, in the middle of the night, they had a drill where they had a missing camper, and so they wake them up in the middle of the night to practice that, to make sure that they're like on it, you know. And they have to, like, for the fire drill, they had people. I was so impressed with the fact that they've been there. And I know these kids are not like new to this, but for me, it's all new because I've never seen this side of camp. They were like on it. They knew exactly where they were supposed to go. They knew what area they were responsible for. Some of them had wheelchairs that they knew they had to get out with backpacks that had things in it. Like, they were all on it, and I was so impressed. So, I told Isaiah, I texted him this morning because he had called me at 1 a.m. He knew I was still awake, and said, hey, I'm putting on my lip mask now. I have to get up in like 3 hours because we're doing a drill. He was running another drill, and it's for a missing camper. And I was like, oh my gosh. He's like, yeah, we have to do it in the middle of the night. And I was like, that reminds me of like my Mass Maritime days when I did all of that stuff. And just being woken up like that is very alarming. So, and you have to react instantly. So he said it went very well, but he is dragging because he didn't get a lot of sleep. And he does have some anxiety with those kind of things because he wants it to go well. He wants it to be, you know, again, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure for anyone, but especially for a person that's never done this kind of stuff before. So everybody that I have come in contact with that knows anything about camp is like, I hope you know he is doing an amazing job, which I feel like he's doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, the fact that they do these drills shows the dedication to keep them safe. I love it. I know. And I try to tell parents, like, you guys have no idea. These kids are literally prepared for anything. They know exactly what to do. They know that, individuals with Down syndrome have more, issues with, temperature control. And so they deal a lot with heat exhaustion, and then that can cause people to have seizures. So they're prepared for that. They do have 2 nurses every week that are on staff. I'm going in with my sunscreen. Remember, we're wearing sunscreen whether it's sunny outside or not, but we are not mixing it with anything. This goes on in by itself. So they did not have actual fire alarms going off, and I don't know how that works, Meg. They had like they call it over the radio, and I don't know, I'm sure they have a whole fire suppression system. So I'm sure that um that would do that, you know. But the funny part was, so all of a sudden, um, Isaiah is like, he's filming because he has to film these things for his accreditation to show them like their protocol and stuff. And he goes, he's filming and he goes, oh, there goes my mom. And I'm running. I'm like, why are we running? Nobody told me we were running. I'm like, I was not prepared for this. So it was so funny, but it was great, and the kids did amazing. I keep calling them kids, but they're not really kids. They're young adults. Some of them live on their own. so, um, so yeah. So there we go. So that was fun yesterday, and next week I go out. My family and I, we're all going out, and we're cooking lunch for them. We're actually going to cook it the night before. So if you provide lunch for the camp, you either have to get it catered by someone nearby. This one is SPF 30. No, I did not do mountain marathons. Are you talking about Mass Maritime? That's a maritime academy college that I went to for a little bit. So we are going out next week to provide lunch, and you can either have it catered. It has to be within a certain mile radius of the camp, or you can cook it at home, but then you have to freeze it first. So we're gonna cook it Thursday night, put it in the freezer, and then we'll take it out on Friday for lunch, and we're gonna do tacos, and I'm gonna do chips and salsa and brownies. So, and my mom's gonna help, and my aunt's gonna help, so it should be a good time. So there was another story I was gonna tell you guys. But yeah, the kids are doing amazing. Yesterday they had a bunch of Amazon packages delivered. So if you guys have been ordering Amazon, thank you so much. This camp runs off of Amazon donations and cash donations, and they have gift cards that they need. They are feeding 100 people every meal. So they feed them breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then they have 2 snacks. I did calls yesterday. A lady had called from one of the parishes in the area, and they have 3 SUVs full of drinks and snacks that they are donating. So they're bringing those out on Sunday to donate them. So that was super helpful. But yeah, it's just been so fun. Again, I've always volunteered out there, but I never like got to see the back end of things because I was mainly in the kitchen. So this year, because there's no office personnel, that's really where they need a lot of their help. Just answering super simple emails or phone calls and scanning paperwork. And so there have been a few moms that have come out there. And when we were leaving yesterday, another lady was coming in to help with stuff. So it's been nice to see like all the different people helping with camp. So, so yeah, I'm just so proud. But that's what I have for you guys today. We have to go get our hair done. So I'm going to hop off of here. I can't wear earrings because my hairdresser always makes me take them out. So I just don't even do it. Yes, they do have an Amazon wish list. I can share it with you guys. Hold on. Isaiah's like, Mom, you don't have to buy anything else. I'm like, well, I just wanted to help. This is my donation. Let's see. It's things that, you know, they just need. And here's their wish list. It goes directly to them. It's so nice. It's shipped directly to them. Hi guys on Instagram, and it makes it so nice. All right. So, if you guys have any questions about makeup or skincare, also, almost forgot. Don't forget, right now, you can join as a beauty guide, right? And we have different starter sets. They start from $29 up to $99. There's four total sets. If you get the $99 one, that's like the most bang for your buck. You're going to get makeup and skincare. If you're more interested in makeup or more interested in skincare, you would get the middle, which I think is $49. And then, like, just kind of dipping your toes in the water is the $29 one. But for all of them, whatever selection you make, you are going to get 7 brushes for free. This is not a brush. 7 brushes. That is $195 worth of brushes that you're going to get for free. You're also, after you join, going to get a 50% off coupon that you could purchase whatever you wanted. So even the Duo Lab that's $300, you could get that for 50% off. Such a great deal. So definitely something to look into if you are looking for extra income, if you need grocery money or activity money for the kids. I know the kids are all coming on summer break now. Like, this could be it for you. This could definitely help you. So, let me know if you have questions about becoming a beauty guide. No inventory requirements, no monthly minimums. You work the business the way you want to work it. You can do it all from your phone. I know that's a big question I've been getting. 100% from your phone if you would like. Most of us do that. You can earn the trip to Mexico. Like, you could start earning that right now. So definitely a fun opportunity. Sisterhood, you also get a free ticket to Palooza, which is in Houston this year in July. And we have a lot of new beauty guides going. So I'm so excited about that. So if that's something you would be interested in, it's time to do it. I head to New York on Sunday to hear about the next quarter and see what we have coming up, and I'm so excited to be a part of that and get an invitation to that. There are only 9 of us heading there this time, and it's something I don't take for granted. So yeah, thank you. If you would like to add your name to this board, I would love to have you up here, whether it be a new customer or a new business partner. All of these ladies are on my team and they are running for our Lipstick Mama retreat, which is going to be in Panama City Beach in October. And you can also earn that. Like, you can earn it all. So if you love makeup, if you're on Instagram, I know a lot of Instagram girls are influencers or whatever you want to call yourself, social media content creator. And you are doing like LTK or you're doing one of these brands that you get like 10% commission. Girl, talk to me. We start off at 20% and go up from there. So base commission is 20% plus you're earning bonuses plus you get a discount on your products. Like, I'm also an influencer. I know how it is out there. And I know you're not making that much. So why not you don't have to have a team. Like, this is not a requirement here. So that is not a requirement either at Lime Life. I actually make way more off of my own sales than I do on a team. But I love the team aspect. I love getting to train you guys. I love getting to have that sisterhood and, treat all of these girls. They get themselves there, and I pay for everything at this retreat. Like, that's on me, and I love that. I love that I get to do that for them. The confidence that these women have built just by saying yes to themselves. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let me know if you have any questions. And thank you all so much for all of your support all the time, whether it be with Lime Life or camp or our family, whatever it is, just thank you. So have a great day and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys.